I'd really like to deepen the kind of bond that UCSD has to the larger community. I was educated in private universities, but I really do believe in the public university and public education. And I think that the more that people within this area know that this is this fantastic resource that's available to them, whether they're students or not, the more I suppose I would feel that there's a sense of really valuing what it offers, maybe even a hope that there will be a recognition of how much UCSD and the UC system in general deserves to be protected and to be reinvested in.
Camille is an interesting scholar because she works on issues that are both very serious and very scholarly, but issues that might interest a lot of people who are outside of the academic community. She likes to go out in the real world, what we love to call the real world, and connect with people who are educated, who are interested in intellectual work, but are not professionals of that.
My work in community service is mainly focused on the general San Diego population. I tend to do discussion facilitations of books that myself and members of the Central Library get together and discuss what kinds of books we'd like to invite members of the community to read. We usually have a couple sessions over a month and get together and talk about their ideas, their insights, what they've got out of the books.
Those series are so powerful. They bring people in that may not ever have read a particular work or particular author. Not many people that are not African American necessarily go out with the idea of reading an African American novel. And what's been really great is that Dr. Forbes has been able to provide us the historical background, the cultural background, to understand the works. And it allows them to share ideas and to learn to understand one another a little bit better. And I think that's one of the most valuable things that these book discussions have brought the community.
I wrote a book introducing Burt Williams, Burnt Cork, Broadway, and the Story of America's First Black Star. And that is a work of theater studies, theater history. And through that interest, that project, I'd had the opportunity to give talks at libraries, a lot of public libraries, as well as at universities, museums. There's a sort of educated and interested audience out there that may not have anything to do with the academy, but do think of themselves as rather sophisticated and have a lot of interesting insights and questions. So that motivated me to get more involved in thinking, how can I reach beyond the university itself?
What Camille does by going out there and talking to people on a series of diverse issues is really helping us. It's helping the community, but it's also helping us being grounded in the community and in the society at large.
The other thing that I've been very interested in is the efforts that African American students in particular have made here to try to reach out to students who might be considering UCSD for themselves. These are very motivated students who have really had a drive to try to reach out to graduating high schoolers so that they can know that UCSD is on the map for them as well, that they needn't consider other schools over UCSD, that there are interested and active students who are involved in that. So there are some fantastic things that are happening on campus that I think if the community felt that they had some ownership, that they would show up for. And so by being present over there, I try to bring the campus to them so they can get engaged that way. And hopefully at some point they will eventually come up and explore for themselves.